Welcome, everyone, to Noche MyNBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Postseason pictures starting to come into focus, Mike. Are teams that are fighting for position watching the standings right now?
Impossible not to for most players and coaches. You still have to play your game and worry about what you control.
Clearly that was number one for you, but would you find yourself sometimes during games or whenever looking at the scoreboard?
You got me. I have to be totally honest. I did catch a few players glimpsing up at the scoreboard, but that was only after I had looked at it already.
Right. They're just following the coach. And Jordan throws it down.
Love when MJ finishes with strength, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Pass to McDaniel. Now Ewing. Pass to McDaniel. Shoots over Pippen. And the rejection by Pippen. We're about 1 minute into the first. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
John Starks on the wing. Ewing against Cartwright. Stolen by Grant. Jordan drives in. Here's Pippen. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Starks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this team encourages Starks to be aggressive on offense, because this is how he will get calls.
New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Starks does it all. I think he's a terrific all-around basketball player. Shoots it well from the stripe, too, which is always nice to see.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Williams, he's checked in for Carter.
Scott Williams.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Jackson looking it over. Now the pass to Starks. Oakley inside. He's covered by Grant. Oakley misses.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
Now here's Jackson. We saw him with 10 points last game. Here's Ewing. Shot clock at 6. They could use a bucket. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, I really admire the way Jackson always seems to be under control. Even when he gets hit, he maintains his composure.
Here's Paxson. He averages about 5 points a game. Williams, a screen on Starks. Fires it up, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they put it to good use.
Jackson finds Ewing. Here's McDaniels. New York moving the ball around. Double team on Ewing. Back to Jackson. Shot from 16. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls leading by 12. Michael Jordan on the wing. Covered by Starks. Here's Jordan. McDaniel grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Steady from deep as John Starks. He forces you to come out, and he spreads your defense because he's got such range on his 3-point shot.
Now here's Pippen. His last outing, he had 24 points. On the wing, Jordan. The Knicks pull it in. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls. Outside Jackson. To the left side wing. Shoots a fader. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Williams sends a screen for Jordan. To the left wing, pass to Williams. Grant outside. Here's Jordan. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
Well, when in doubt, feed MJ. Watch him work.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So for the Bulls, Kings checked in for Grant. Livingston comes in for Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Vandeweghe. Ewing with it. He's guarded by Williams. Wilkins in the high post. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And they were lights out from the floor in that one. Great shot selection and execution.
You just keep waiting for them to cool off, but it never happened. Hard to beat a team shooting like they did.
Now here's Wilkins. 8 points his last outing. Good.
Nice find by Vandeweghe. Really good decision there.
Chicago leading by 9. Jordan outside. Ewing against King. Jordan left side. Lock at 6. Here's Armstrong. And they recover it. Livingston, the pass to Armstrong. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. He's got 16.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes it hard to slow his progress.
Shoots from the baseline. The shot by Wilkins, no good.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
Jordan passes to King. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play.
First team foul. Knicks foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
Now, here's Wilkins. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Harrison. 6 to shoot. Jordan with the steal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
A testament to his superior strength. I like watching Jordan muscle through contact and finish.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. And there's the pass to Harrison. Anthony against Jordan. Anthony kicks to Harrison. Shot clock at 5. Wilkins' shot is off.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Jordan.
You know, defensively, I think Ewing is one of the great intimidators. Certainly changed that shot.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Bulls lead by 17. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
It's obvious the plan has been to pound that thing inside.
I love it. Basketball can be a simple game. Get the ball close in, score easy buckets.
Knicks trail by 17. Here's Jackson. Takes it from 10. Here's Oakley, and Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of an Oakley screen. Those things are forceful.
Starks against Armstrong. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. McDaniels grabs the miss. The Knicks shooting about 42% so far. Starks against Armstrong. Pass to McDaniel. Lets it fly from 18. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nicely done by John Starks there. Got the ball right to the shooter, on time and on target.
Hodges the pass to Armstrong. Pass to Hodges. Over Jackson. 5 on the clock. Jackson against Hodges. And too long on the shot. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Starks, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
John Starks putting his vertical to good use. Awesome at dunking it down.
Chicago calls timeout. Pippen checked in for Chicago.
Scottie Pippen.
The Bulls leading by 11. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the NBA rumored to be looking at adding teams again. Mike, expansion. Do you worry about the rapidity of expanding in this league?
The town overall will take a hit, but the markets are there for future NBA franchises. You wonder if they'll even look outside the USA for expansion.
Someday, though, it probably is coming our way. We're going to see teams overseas. It only makes sense, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, and we see the leagues that have formed in other countries where players who don't make it in the NBA go there and make a pretty good living, and they feel that they would like to try and compete at the NBA level, so why not have a franchise? A tone setter both on the floor and in the locker room. Oakley's toughness is beneficial in a multitude of ways.
Now Jackson. Dishes to Wilkins. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Armstrong. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Armstrong's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McDaniels. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jackson kicks to Starks. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Zero fear in John Starks' game. He is always in attack mode, taking it inside without thinking twice about it.
There's the pass to Pippen. Up and in on the layup. Pippen's got 6.
And Pippen has never been one to back down from the aggressive coverage, welcoming the contact on the way up.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shake. Feeds to Oakley. Back to Jackson. Wilkins kicks to Jackson. Oakley, a screen on Hodges. Second shot opportunity. Outside Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniel. Doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And the team-first attitude of Cartwright, wanting to get it to his open guys.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian. The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. Grant comes in for King. And it's Jordan in for Hodges. The Bulls leading by 14. Outside, Jordan. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. Now, here's Jordan. 17-point lead, their biggest. Williams sets a screen for Jordan. Clock is at 3, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
And a beautiful crossover there.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. And here's Armstrong trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Harrison passes to Anthony. 1:37 left in the first half. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Livingston comes in for Pippen. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong.
John Paxson.
1:31 left in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Vandeweghe. Some nice passing by New York here. 2 on the clock. Here's Harrison, and Grant sends it back.
One of the better defenders in this game. Grant teeing off on that one.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Jordan against Anthony. Grant outside. Jordan is doubled. Back to Grant. Here's Williams. And he converts the layup. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Like the energy from Williams in the paint. Going in for a strong finish that time.
Harrison passes to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Nice strong finish on that jam.
Yeah, he went with 2 hands for safety. I get it.
He made sure no one was stopping that rack attack.
Now here's Jordan. 27 points for him. Crosses over. It's tipped. And here is Anthony. Pass to Vandeweghe. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vandeweghe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Livingston. Jordan with it over Anthony. No good from Jordan. Anthony right side.
Just phenomenal defense from MJ. Staying active and alert, making an impact on this end.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He was looking to get into the paint, and boy, did he ever.
I like how he didn't settle. He attacked.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Knicks trail by 16. Jackson with it. Passes it to Starks. Over Jordan. Here's Oakley. And that one, good. Oakley's got the opening bucket to start the second half for New York.
He is absolutely a wrecking ball on the offensive board. Charles Oakley crashing with a lot of force.
Short, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Jackson passes to Starks. Ewing, a screen on Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
The Knicks have been unsuccessful at the line so far, 0 of 3, and looking to make their first free throw of the game right now. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Ewing.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Starks with the steal. On the wing, Jackson shoots over Pippen. They grab their own miss, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Chicago making a switch here. Kings checked in.
You know, much respect for the versatility of McDaniel. I mean, he does everything for this team. Plays with a lot of confidence, too.
Jordan finds Pippen. Another three for Chicago.
MJ finding his man right there.
Knicks trail by 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jordan against Starks. The pass to McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. Ewing can't get it to go. Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Such a physical player. Jordan seems to embrace getting contact on the way up.
The Bulls have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The first one falls. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Pass to Ewing. Takes it off the glass. Ewing's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, what a shot from Ewing. Fought through the contact to knock it home.
Here's Jordan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Wilkins is checked in for New York. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. Trailing by 17. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. New York takes timeout. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at Chicago. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course the Knicks, 3 spots below. McDaniel, the pass to Wilkins. He kicks to Jackson. Pass to Starks. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Ewing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chicago leading by 17. Back to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Another night, another electric performance by Mike. Where does it end?
Jackson against Paxson. Passes to McDaniel. Back to Jackson. He dishes it to Wilkins. They get a hand on it. Here's McDaniel. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop. He's having a nice night tonight. The option for this team so far.
Knicks trail by 21. Outside Jackson. Ewing, a screen on Paxson. And the pass to McDaniel. Over Williams. McDaniel, no good.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
They set the pick. Here's Jordan. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. The Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Outside Jackson.
Get there, shoot!
Back to Starks. to stop the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Jordan slams it home.
And what a finisher Jordan is on these slams, putting on a show for the fans.
A difficult situation for New York. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Jackson passes to Starks. To the paint. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
There are very few players who can slow a score of his caliber down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. The free throw off from Ewing. Chicago leading by 21. For 3, Paxson. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harrison, guarded by Paxson. Anthony, the pass to Wilkins. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. Now here's Pippen. Defense right on him. Kick out to King. Pass to Armstrong. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good by Pippen.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Here's Harrison. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Vandeweghe. Nails the 16-footer.
What confidence from the big man, Vandeweghe. Just superb at realizing when to take these quick shots.
Williams, a screen on Anthony. Here's Armstrong. And the 3 off target. And it's Harrison with the ball for New York. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Back to Anthony. Williams against Ewing. Over Williams. Ewing can't hit. The Bulls leading by 21. Outside Pippen. Passes it to King.
Knicks foul.
Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Ewing. And then for Chicago, Grant comes in for King. And Hodges subbed in for Paxson. Williams, a screen on Wilkins. Pippen, the pass to Hodges. 5 to shoot. Grant with the ball. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Knicks trail by 21. 1:05 left in the third. The pass to Vandeweghe. From 15 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Vandeweghe's got 7 points.
Good and deceptive quickness for a forward. Vandeweghe pops in the mid-ranger here.
It's Pippen on the wing. He's defended by Wilkins. Grant down low. Working on Wilkins. And the dunk by Grant.
Grant inside, really willing to fight for his territory. Going hard against the defensive contact to get the finish.
Here's Harrison. No points in the game yet for him. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Vandeweghe. The three-pointer, no good. The Bulls leading by 21. Hodges the pass to Pippen. Right wing. Here's Armstrong. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chicago with the ball. Now Armstrong. Now the dish to Grant. Down low. Here is Hodges. Purdue with a screen on Jackson. Hodges. No good on the three. Here's McDaniels. He's covered by Armstrong. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
Starks against Armstrong. And it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Pippen. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 17 points here for Scottie Pippen.
The big man, Purdue, possesses a good feel for when to give it up.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It goes on Horace Grant.
When Kiki has the ball, he's in attack mode. He's looking to get himself to the foul line because he's an excellent free throw shooter.
First one falls for him.
Hey, I tell you what, when you think of efficient scoring forwards, I don't know of many better than Kiki Vandeweghe. He can absolutely carry an offense inside, from the three line, and in between game too.
And New York making a change here. Ewing's checked in. Then for the Bulls. King's checked in for Grant. Livingston comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Jordan in for Hodges. Jordan is doubled. Stolen by Ewing. Outside Jackson. Into the lane. Sweet little floater.
A very crafty finisher. That's all that New York playground basketball that Jackson played growing up. He's got a lot of different ways he can hurt you off the bounce.
Now, here is Jordan. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. King, the pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Shoots over Starks. It's rebounded by New York. The feed to Ewing. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Clearly there's contact, but Ewing simply fights right through it and gets the hoop.
Team foul. Patrick Ewing. One shot.
That's good from Ewing. Here is Armstrong. The drive by Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
He's got that ball on a string. Jordan using his smooth handles to get that bucket.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Starks. Pass to McDaniel. 13 feet away. And again, it's New York. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Well, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Knicks trail by 16. Here's McDaniels. Passes it to Ewing. Banked in off the glass. Ewing's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Ewing is a guy who can play all over the floor and does it so well. lighting it up tonight.
Jordan dishes to Williams. Back to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Stolen by Ewing. It's Jackson with the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Bulls leading by 14. And they double up Jordan. The pass to Livingston. Going inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Starks. Over Jordan. Offensive rebound. Ewing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing is a big task for defenders, as you can see with that foul.
First free throw is good. Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Paxson comes in for Armstrong. Both free throws good from Ewing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Tries the spin move. Cartwright the pass to Jordan. The 19-footer is on the money. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
How do you defend the pick and roll when it's MJ running it? No, seriously, I'm asking how.
Starts outside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over, and the Knicks making a change here. Oakley's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Ewing. The rebound by Cartwright. Chicago leading by 15. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Paxson. Back to Jordan. Passes it to Williams. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. And they double up Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Wilkins is checked in for the Knicks. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Chicago timeout call.
Jackson against Paxson. 13 feet away. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
Knicks trail by 17. Now here's Jackson. Outside Wilkins. It's deflected. They recover it.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
4th team foul. Patrick Ewing taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing. Chicago making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. Both free throws good from Ewing. The Bulls leading by 15. Armstrong passes to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining.
Jordan is doubled. Williams finds Jordan. Clock at 6. Pippen outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Jackson passes to Wilkins. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ewing. Outside for Jackson. Pulls up on the elbow. That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Bulls.
Their unbelievable shooting, Mike, was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops, and I know you appreciate that.
Great effort at both ends. They worked for good shots. They were stingy defensively. Really impressive.
In every way. Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael Jordan.
Great performance from him. Didn't force shots, took what he was given, very poised.
Here's Jackson. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Wilkins. They get it again. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
This is where Oakley makes his living. Strong move in the lane.
Wilkins against Jordan. Kicks it to Armstrong. Williams scanning the floor. The 11-footer. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 17. On the wing, Jackson. And the pass to McDaniel. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
An incredible passer of the rock. I want Mark Jackson as my point guard any day, anytime.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
On the road, you usually take what you can get. So they should be very happy with this victory.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you later.